Hello, my name is ZhaME, and today I want to tell you about one of my favorite D&D character. Her name is Hyacinth. But before we begin, if you like fantasy, strange little stories and characters who probably need some therapy, you can subscribe. No pressure though, I just seem to make a lot of those. So, now, let's talk about Hyacinth. This is her. She is a withered, a perfectionist, an overachiever, and she worries far more than any healthy person should. The funny thing is that I only created her this February, so she still should feel like a new character. But I don't know, yet somehow she just completely taken over my head. I've drawn her family, I animated her party a little bit, some of them, Arya, yeah. I've designed her relatives and I've built an entire family tree. And I keep finding new stories to draw and to talk about her. So, who is she? Well, her story begins before she even was born. This is her family, future family. This is her mother, Myron Valthar, and this is her father, Eileen. The fact is that only her father here is her biological parent. Her mother is not a sun high elf. It is in fact a drow. Her father was Eileen Valthar, a respected sun elf noble. Her mother was Zilfraed, a drow mercenary with a talent for violence and very questionable life choices. They met during the siege. Not exactly a romantic setting. Lots of blood, lots of smoke, a terrible place to meet your future problems. They were complete opposites. Order and chaos, duty and survival, sun, high elf, and a drow. And for one brief moment, they stopped being careful. 9 months later, Hyacinth happened.
Aww.
She was brought to her father's household and raised beside her older sister Amaryllis. Now here is the interesting part. Nobody was cruel to Hyacinth. Not really. Her stepmother, Myron, was kind. Her sister loved her. Her father cared for her. And yet, she always felt different because of her eyes. Bright red. The one thing she inherited from her mother, a permanent reminder that she didn't quite fit into the world around her. People noticed. Children notice these things. Adults do too. Sometimes they stared a little too long. Sometimes compliments sounded slightly different. And sometimes kindness carried a tiny sting. Not enough to hurt, but enough to stay with you, inside of your head. So Hyacinth spent years trying to make up for being different. She studied harder, she worked harder, she tried harder, and she wanted to be smarter, more disciplined, more impressive in general. Surely if she became perfect enough, she would feel like she finally belonged, right? Unfortunately, perfection is a terrible goal. Every time you get closer to it, it moves further away. Eventually, Hyacinth realized something. She would never become someone else. She would never change where she came from. She would never stop being the girl with red eyes. So, instead of trying to fit in, she decided to become extraordinary. And that's where magic came in. What I love about magic in her story is that it doesn't care. It doesn't care for your family drama. It doesn't care about your noble blood. It doesn't care if you're perfect or you belong. It only cares if you can cast it. And if you studied hard enough, anyone could become a wizard. There is something very honest about that. So, Hyacinth became one. Not because she hated her family. She actually loved them. And that's what makes it sad. She wanted them to be proud of her. She wanted to prove she deserved her place beside them. She wanted to stop feeling like she was a mistake. Or at least stop feeling that for all the time. And I think that's why I become attached to her. Because beneath all the fantasy elements, the elves, the magic, the family drama, Hyacinth is really just someone who wants to belong. Someone who wants to be seen. Someone who wants to feel like she's enough. And maybe that's why I keep drawing her. Speaking of which, while I've been talking, you probably already seen a lot of art here. Trust me, there is more. More animations, more character designs, more family portraits, more sketchbooks. I mean, I have the whole on one sketchbook that I'm going to finish, and it will be just about my D&D campaign that I'm going through with Hyacinth. And way too many drawings for a character I only created a few months ago. So if you end up liking Hyacinth, don't worry, it's definitely not the last time you are going to see her on this channel. And thank you for spending little time in my little weird corner of the internet. And if you decide to stay, welcome. And I see you in the next video. Bye!